Yadamunya Simon Munya Kwababio Eba today in court so Adom TV. And I've had Adom 106.3 FM and Asempa 94.7 FM. In your Saibon so from AOB. That's not see nondu and a jumedi eba yes and yeah free time election petition hearing no shares yeah. Yet not see you say na ya pensen you minimum that critical in-depth analysis. Yeah, the bafom na munyina nso matimi aten sema ekoso Supreme Court no ase. And then some egu ye nim no endorse obviously mo amohwe ya no pay TV so mutie wo radio so no mo say nsem bebre na course Supreme Court and in the atnas ye bibiem na mo nso matimi aten sem na ase. Basically the see and say petitioner in the second witness by Dr. Michael White or public policy Ghana's only university, the University of Ghana. And there okokotna witness box ni mema lawyers no etototo na no and in some bebre na aba ebi can the credibility as a witness ebi nso kase as a bench no take over adwuma na wasanka lawyers ni bi na bench na afi na omo the word harassment ebemu ensem no aye bebre yatna si ye bebie na mo nso motimi atemo ho asiye papa sene de bia ye no yen lawyer ni panyin aba be kan yen sa wa ha obeboa yen ama ye de nkyeremu no etumi de abe di kan ma memfa aseda emma yaboafo ntie wo petrosol or say clean fuel in full quantity is always a delightful experience and at DBS Roofing we truly are your roof expert your kowa mixture and can ne friend kowa FS the immune booster for your general well-being and your HEPA plus mixture and also for your general well-being. Into motion and so and family you may so na same day today in court ebremo ma yen nane ye ho tew emra ye ba me introduce ye in guest na afi nseme wo ho no ye frase ye di nkomo. Ye beda mo nyina ase say yakọ assign so ababi ma min kai mo say ebia we need access to television, we need access to radio, now access to internet, we be share live, Facebook, across all our platforms in the Adom cluster. And to make Adom cluster, your Adom FM, your Asempa FM, and our Adom TV, we be share live on all these platforms. In Facebook page. Now we're following on YouTube as well. No one who said the Nyoma is the echo. Lawyer Justice Abdullahi Ochradie. Law faculty at University of Professional Studies here in Accra. Lawyer, akwaba na pom to say.
Any obi, yes I share bi.
Easy. Bibi awoko.
Yango po handom.
Great.
Waya na da so guso.
Me too.
If we coax mixture bi nanka.
Unye bi anka etutu ase. But in what we do and it's court was very interesting. And yebeko na your first insert ayewo edemamono lawyer Justine Amanuvo a lead counsel my Electoral Commission into no share cross examination no as Dr. Michael White not box ni yenkonko share accept na yemra meto aso.
I should say that we sought audience twice with the first respondents. In the first instance when my colleague went, she told him that I have heard you. You seem to have some genuine concerns. Give me a few more minutes and I will get back to you. The second instance was when she instructed that we should go and have deliberations with the petitioner and return.
But up to that point, you didn't deem it fit to register your complaint in the mode set out under CI 127.
My lords, as I had indicated earlier,
answer the question, please.
Because there was no space on the form for us to indicate the reasons.
Oh, okay. Now, did you mean this letter to be an official letter?
My lords, the question again.
Did you mean this letter to be an official letter? I am putting it to you that this letter was put out by you, your party, in the public domain to create a certain scenario in the country. It was never received by the first respondent.
That is not correct, my lord.
I am further putting it to you that this letter was generated by you in order that you will hide your failings as an agent of the petitioner in the strong room.
That's not correct, my lord.
And I further put it to you that this action it came about as a result of your failings and the falsehoods that you have peddled.
That's not correct, my lord.
And I'm further putting it to you that you are not a truthful witness.
My lord, I am a very, very truthful and credible witness.
And finally, that the petitioner is not entitled to any of the reliefs.
My lord, to the best of my knowledge, the petitioner is entitled to all of it.
My lord, that will be all for the witness.
And the lawyer Justin Amenuvo and Mote say the cross-examination of Dr. Michael Pesa-White or the Eba Evieno. And basically, share a focus of the cross-examination and yenim say witnesses near me, where they can I see doing ketia and or the second witness. Meaning, Oman said that and check ewo Pesa-White who said your chair ewa see doing ketia hono. Adentia, based on witness statement nintia na say adentia.
There be that. Obi, witness statement no, ne do draw no, enche the length of cross-examination I'll be. Witness statement no do draw no, say 100 page, say 1 page. It only helps content no, and the kind of evidence no, ne relevant.
Okay.
And the extent to which with cross-examination ebeko. Sebehia asema wokoti evidence ni nyina no dodo na ejina the esidu nketia beka.
Okay.
So because of that there will be more energy, more time and more resources spent on
the esidu nketia.
On the esidu nketia, particularly because BBA ejina so. See Dr. Pesa-White the evidence is simply centered on events
strong room.
It's limited. And usually say we have cross-examination around that area anywhere. A very difficult say be free call all other matters.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, it will not be a smart thing to do because the moment call beyond Niema see or strong room home. Now be call Niema said you may fancy seeing Ketiabe or any other person in Mekine. Then you would rather be allowing Pesa-White to correct maybe say errors beer is seeing Ketiabe.
Okay.
You'll be giving him the opportunity to correct those errors. And that would not be a smart thing to do.
Oh, okay.
An intelligent lawyer, and a good one for that matter, would make sure say as much as possible, no, the damage I see Dinkatia, why no, if any.
Oh, my way, crime and name correct.
Unko hokra. In fact, some of these see Dinkatia no, mosumpo. Unko soho da impokra in the presence of Pesa-White. Because what is said then, this evidence also the full glare of the entire world. In the end, with tea, or a review, the team almost a review, him the good and the bad. The Mabejina radio so need TV so can different from the Mokodema or Mokoka. Mistakes are here, Niaman and Keniko Asaoka, Niaman Kesaoka. Sani many no minimum no more become ente. The Ombeja tum or Kukumono, Omumejintum or Belgium. Even though Enono will not even make any difference before the court, because court na adwenenko na ya TV so any radio so yense adwenenko saa so na sabiu ensema parties no beba be kana bonten no so court no emfa court no ho enti what is essential is that say we mistake na say lawyer o ya cross-examination no could bisa Dr. Pesa-White ensema isidu nketia kan ya one can ya mom no could bisa no ho asempe because of my review no.
But take advantage.
When you also not, in fact, ya
damage control
complete new witness statement.
Yeah.
Amount.
Yeah.
Completely new witness statement. Yeah, trauma. One question per visa, and we should know, say, so you be a witness questioner, you cannot limit the answer. So as I said, you were the whole day and the answer, which means stop on. And the constitutional right says, so answer question, no, said the city get to the best of his understanding and ability. In this, you try now could be say, now Dr. Kra was some crazy cra now.
No.
Yes, I will be your friends at Flatgate. I feel no better him, now me ho. Na say ni see ye, na ba no kra bobo wi kra ye kra nya say. Meanwhile, say didn't get the can say omunim.
Yeah.
Do munya. But because of that single question, no. Na fe no better him say na me kra na me ho, ni ye kra nya say, nya say. And a letter commission make us say, na just akra ni nya e me no kra ntikra na e fa ho na ye demonstrations be near the ade e me be pie court to them hey. Answer me na ko bisa no.
Yeah.
So you need to be very intelligent, you need to be very smart, you need to be very strategic.
Okay.
In the kind of questions that ubisa sabe abetima limit no to name also nim.
To name or say
na no krani minim se bia yete abontin intra. And 70 bi oha esi ya wokan ya na emremu no ye jutum krenye ye. But say the meya medical aka no Supreme Court aboy nyina ekoko say we should limit our discussions. Because answers ni bi oha ono aman no ono akire me answers no say bi nkoma esi Jemensa ene Rojo Metal no ni ho
na ono ni ho
emremu no here say what the confidence no kra nye ye. Because in some I will tell you, this year better. Supreme Court judges no, they shall say bisa no amu. Now we are official to say Rojo. Today antina, at least one tears answer ni bi one could bisa. If anything cry, ebi na sintina na minimum no yechimenya ho edi ho aboboi but sesebio minimum na yasoma your baby. Na so abe kan se mi ache na asem na yeme na already yen kan hu say as yen na nim say ndis for the kan ka so monye electoral commission no monye ni no bi a onye ni na se bi so wo soma wo so wo po ache wo so wo kan kire say kona no mpani fo ngoka sa mra na obia mo nyina mutimi pieja no ho abramu nim se bi results so ba
ba na na kakra and those are some of the issues na me pese ye ba na yetimi ekom enye enonkwa the issue of say the choice of words say in the witness statement or say they were asked and oba court or say they were instructed in the ask any instruct eba be issue ewo court yebebusa how significant and the choice of word no in this particular instance. And as I will share Justina maneuver cross examination na na the end game then based on questions na obusa and also yem koma yebehwe na yedi na afi ya share the Supreme Court bench and also intense started to obusa questions for clarity ebia ka say unusual say ni si etie mo na mo court ene ade nti ebebusa sa ansem ni nyina ye na ne ye hu tawemra ye ba ye to aso. Yes, I'm Amunyana Akwaba Biweba today in court. So we're Adom TV, Asempa FM, and Adom FM. Meaning your say so lawyer Justice Abdullahi Ekamehoa ye shedin seminal Abremo. Ye konafi ye share cross examination a course. So lawyer, one issue a dominating here was Edikain. This whole thing about certifying the result and if regions because I did take time and who actually certified them. Honor lawyer, Mr. Lawyer, Dr. Mr. White said Rojo Metal no signed back, but he signed in error. Say Osha how critical was the course in the strong room to petitioner the case or the Supreme Court?
Nyamianim ni sewutie omo ankasa numa asema. They are saying they are not contesting figures. Inti a mania they to see through their minds as to exactly how these figures affect anything. Because Omanu Assembly say if the NRDC is anything to go by, say it is the declaration and no more attacking. And I keep asking, how is the declaration unconstitutional? But I don't know, of course, I can only ask because Supreme Court, at the end of the day, Supreme Court never answers that question. Now, without attacking the sources of the declaration, me question. How do you attack the end product without attacking baby free by the source? And the answer is very simple. It's because Omo admitted that sources were done appropriately in accordance with law and practices. Until there is no issue. And say issues ni boardroom conversation or strong room conversations and sabio the issue of say yesuma obi say ya pa na cho say ya pamu no eno no emu bia ni no kremuni etimi sesa declaration no
no ka bibi say omuhu say issues e were results na eba no
metiasedo
and omoye omadwen say they want to seek audience with the chairperson and a chairperson they can say according to a momo story
no
omo flag bearer amane
absolutely
na stakeholders ni nyina ntimi enhia and they believe say twen amaame na ntwen ama omo ankwa ama a go ahead declare results na omo problem wo ho no some mistakes na materially affect declaration the vote about
ho na me twen wa adwuna ba so ise sa concerns na no mo sa amre no sa concerns no and eni ho ana say why are those concerns not being brought to the fore for all of us to know? Indeed, even though it's not for our benefit, but at least for the Supreme Court to know. Because if the EC those concerns were material and that it could affect the outcome of the elections, that means those concerns indeed are the basis upon which the declaration is being challenged. In the other concerns, to Supreme Court. Na Supreme Court suntie say Supreme Court so egitum say ampa say the Electoral Commissioner egitum say ampa wonyina so no say was nyina so na obviously the declaration could be overturned but most asem no mo mfa mai the mo kan say na more concerns no aso gitum say ampa no more concerns sa concerns na atwa na say enya concern bi so emma one here na kwe ma ya analysis no na me adwuma ya den kakra as if say yem so akọ join say the more already almost Supreme Court attack you nti abasa sabio minu no yen so yete a yen so ye hwebia ye pese yete nsem ase no na akọ say so ye attack omo meanwhile that is not what it's supposed to be. We also want to understand because sa concerns no say the more ye nya edikan aja to me say hu hia pa dia then it is also material time, the affliction of time, and the importance of those concerns. Whether it is in respect of the declaration or it is in respect of, for instance, Declaration 13 or
Form 13.
Or Form 13, that's the Declaration 13 or any other one. It means, Simon Nenya, and that's why
the other thing,
and it say Electoral Commissioner, Ejina so no bobo abano. So obi adi nkunima se na ye wrong and necessary still
that's wrong
that's wrong obetime gina so apam sebi nana kufuado every the office of the president
the other thing I'm person me find out and say so what time I maneuver spend on whether ask and ask instruct say utro word be our witness statement mo it was said was taken by our word no through cross-examination and because I know say on the no free so obetime use interchangeability obetime use ask obetime use instruct Osha dictionary meaning there are two words near different.
Absolutely.
But in the context of inkomo ana cause say okay, only ya kasai say you free ho. I think and only the thrust of the way. In our contest, no, so betima use words no anyhow. And I say be a different.
There be na lawyers for Bekacho say de empo a bit washa asamase from district court I use Supreme Court Abraham to resolve. De just de back up. Is answer it means some bibia. It means the context, it means the meaning, it means even the subject matter. It's just some bia no and copy say sebio nipa all cancer abro fi so wonya kwanchan nipa bi say me no mi no wo ye chirechiref ni our University of Ghana inti aba brofo dia say me no mi na nkwote brofo sin nyina sane twiro sane kan wote sin yen isam say wo sua dia kwa chire inti say nipa no ka chiro say so be instructed na he knows what he's talking about. It won't mean can't tell me say Sabio se menana ena kasa se me na wa uncle school ono instruct you can wan hia obaka wi na nesia tutu so ono ena kasa brofia we can allow it to fly but udru baby wo abraboma won't mean can sem saa keke na mfa ho ni saa de obeka bia no esu timi kire ninti a wo ye wo kan saa enu nti na ehu hia because said wa wodi kan ya so also wo papa ma say ka so bi ask wa ana so bi instruct ana so bi instruct wa ni mienu ensa emfat omu nya nuanu mpo enti but enko we say whether say be bisa no ye ka kire no yes no say e pamo no emu bia no at the end of the day question I be say when say was that material or is it material
to issues,
the determination
of the issues
of whether or not somebody won the election
got more than 50% of
plus one in accordance with the article
the other thing I'm pressing me finally on this now for yakofa the next insert no nipa mienu na na was strong room or representing the candidate of the NDC Rojo Metel no and Dr. Michael Pesa White. So we take Pesa White critically. I say a lot of the things, no, yes, not our hobby dear, but in terms of the things involving him personally, no, not in into share certifying result and if you region about Metunun in a year. Into tia or not say yes, or you are aware say Metunun assign 13, certified 13 out of the 16 regions. In Comoa, a course between chairperson allegedly, any or more as a team, no, a Rojo Melton and a chairperson, a dean, per story or Modi Tuja. And this me a lawyer near Nami was Sandy Pamunia, why was a man a witness?
The criminal said, Yedi Kachimu, Caneno. To be a witness, crown would mean, say, SN Semna, wo cano, unim,
personal knowledge,
personal knowledge, unim, either as because of what say. Abra AC no nti en ko ba ne say me no mi no ka say nipa no wo tie even though nye wo ye ne na edi nkomo de ne so wo tie bi nti wo gina ho na asem ne si ye ana so wo hu ye eno no e different empa enye wo ne na edi nkomo na nyame ne na edi nkomo nemum wo gina ho no wono a ne te na nye obi foforo na be ka kire no esan say asem obi bete na ma be ka kire o de etimi se sada bia ebetuma ba say de wo kana ne kire ebetuma ba say odi bia ka ebetuma ba say oyi bia frim ebetuma ba say wate so in fact, Bruni Beckans, a bit of crab say, why embellishing or come and I dead abroso. And Pat Sandy see and so a come and abroso. And the bit of crowd so I say, Sabi, when you be a film no for Bianca, name context no. A completely different.
Why different?
On fast only being home. When you be soon free. As we said, was your canon. One here out here. What's a yard my basso? That's where be na nkoma na course no enya nkoma sabi
la ma men komra na ye ntoa so petrosol eboa yen na ye today in court bremo say clean fuel in full quantity is always a delightful experience. Your DBS roofing, we truly are your roof expert. Koa mixer in Kanene Koa FS. the immune booster for your general well-being, and a HEPA Plus mixture for your general well-being. Yebe Danny Yehwaba, Yeba, we would get back to the Supreme Court. Now, if you share Supreme Court justices, no, and so Ebusa, Dr. Kwesa White questions. Ian come rani emeshes are inset. Today in court, any of the Adom TV. So, lawyer Justice Abdullahi Ewaha. Enti, yebeko back to the Supreme Court. Now, yen share justices no questions or monso dibusa. Dr. Michael Kwesa ni medi home komo.
There will be questions from the bench. Dr. White.
Yes, my lord.
Kindly look at an exhibit, the Presidential Election Regional Results Summary Sheet.
My lords, please, I couldn't hear you.
Presidential Election Regional Results Summary Sheet is attached to your witness statement.
Attached to my witness statement?
Yes, your witness statement.
Okay.
Eastern Region.
Eastern Region, yes, my lord.
The one with the... Mr. White, Dr. White, look at the one...
Yes, my lord.
Now look at the far right column.
The far
right column, the bottom part.
Okay.
Reasons if refused to sign. Do you see it?
Yes, my lord.
So are you seriously saying that if you had any reason to refuse to sign, you couldn't have registered it there, that column? I want you to be very... Are you seriously saying that this column could not take any reason for a refusal to sign?
My lord, with the greatest of respect, this form is designed purposely for regional representatives at the coalition center at the regional level. They are the ones who are required to sign and a space made available for them and state reasons.
Yes.
No, please, it's not an appropriate question. I want to be clear. You've gone to do a particular job. Then instead of doing the particular job that sent you there, you take instructions from somebody else. Then you leave your job. You see, that's what I want to find out. Then you did not help the petitioner.
My Lord, with respect, his lordship is entitled to his opinion about what the petitioner did. In terms of factual evidence about what he did and the reasons that he had, he has answered. He has, in terms of, his lordship can have his opinion. That's his opinion to have, and he can have it as well. But in terms of what the petitioner did and why he did it, he has answered the question. So I don't think he can be harassed with these opinions.
Please, I take deference to that. I am not harassing the witness. It's not my duty to harass him. Well, I know that he has been sent by the petitioner to do a job for him. Then somebody tells you, oh, go to the petitioner and consult him. If the petitioner could do the work, he himself would have been there. That's what I want to find out. But how am I harassing him?
Well, you're harassing him respectfully because the petitioner has indicated that it wasn't just somebody told them that go and talk to the petitioner. The petitioner has indicated that the returning officer...
The witness or the petitioner?
The witness. Thank you for the correction. The witness has indicated that the chairperson, not just anybody, the chairperson, who is the returning officer, was the person with whom his colleague had the conversation.
Okay, that was the banter between Justices Debbie and the witness, Kwesa White, and I think the lawyer, Chachu Kata, and so Ebemo. Lawyer, normal, see our court, say, bench, no, itimi, ibusa questions are for clarity. Ma, ebe heated, say.
Heated, say, dear, Mr. Emeka, say, Chachu Kata pa. Sir, we beat me, Agent Supreme Court, Akasa Sadia. Mr. Ghana had a bed in Kakra. A bed in Kakra. Na, Mijidi say, boo, Supreme Court judges and Omowoma, the person of Chachichikata in Tinema and Komoni Bioha, of course, in Isikoy. Just even though you may say, well, you may call it a banter, though, but body language, say you choice of voice, and yet, idea, lawyer Bia bit me, before the Supreme Court. Impo at a relatively lower court, crano, a bedding kakra, so bit me, that kind of confidence. Say, when a judges for a kukudam, sa, every Santa Wantawano. But of course, the bench, judges, more a quine, so Mubisa questions. Name and also a murder home. Okay. A murder home, say, and Coban say, and yes, mumna, one side, a case a man. Into limit room, in other words, the judge no episode be say or tin maybe as here. So balance that with the conduct of the patrona or no other nas maba court and I say or no be defended no. Okay. So balance no who say Sebiu onko you be mama no. Sebi nyen ntina you do better now. Nemum e san say we a judge a enhye say obama pepepe yo. Ene aye adwumanti se na bese abomodin se esisie enso enkomanti no se enema bi ho na say too obvious ss bi nkan chiremu kakra ba ya nkasam no nukra omu nyina ebeda adi se akobasa wo kwan se utimi bisa sa asam but se afedi as waje asam nafa nipa no no na asam ba ya na so no obedi fe no ontimi enkan asam na wo mu judge no waje afa mmramna ya kan se na afi wati asi adwam na wo na aha wo afi asam na osesen kama minti ekobasa na ase sebi wo ya na abroso nem se question ma ko pe bi mienu bi miensa bi ebe ma enema bi da di kakra ma no eno de obetimi bisa obetimi
and wo hwe eno so a it came back to the fact that asked instructed sa question na enti was Michael Pesa White the right witness knowing so no mu nipa mienu ena na ewo strong room ho.
In fact, a check on me say na say nkayem say omi nipa be 9 po ena nkay so mo ho da minim how it happened say minimum ena koba say omukọ honom na say minu ne koba ya ye tie nkoma in fact ye tie witness statement in the cross examination na course nyina na it is obvious say even though na Dr. White e honom de na so adwuma ni nyina no Rojo ena na ye adwuma ni nyina anti it looks as if say Dr. White's presence then was not actively seen, at least formally there. Okay. It wasn't seen. Enti se ohenesa nanka it's reasonable say nka Rojo mum should have been the witness in the box. In fact, se beka ya before omoba fa Jomama be fa in the witness statement no. In fact, omo fali no Dr. White dimbem no. I was questioning the basis of or no nankasa involvement in this matter. And to me, no me feel say, of course, a student Katia is the first, the star witness. Yeah. But any person be obesa beka hu bia no should be a personal.
Obe add
a lot to the evidence. Not our experience in these matters. Sebehia Rojo, one the first person say yes here hwemu pa was share presidential petition class or Ghana ha. Somewhere in the year 2004. Yeah. John Kufuor Ewene president. Or no, the first person or petition on these matters. It is an question now, no form.
Or experience.
Or who experience. I thought to be friend saying, a course war, easy strong room no on a year, at least officially there, or don't need to so the SO sign, on a sign, and Komai would on the D. It is from that angle, so that means that he has a personal knowledge of the events that occurred in the strong room, which also adds to the fact that he would have been the right person, in fact, or put it another way, the better person
to
be in the box. Because more information, the occurrences that happened in that strong room.
Okay. The other thing will be, say, baby, Yababidu Sisiano, Ochna, the court was adjourned and to Ochena. Say Ochena no na was say anka Electoral Commission witness Jean Mensa Eba. But lawyer Tachuche Kata etwe court na dwin si so say anopare ya omo file new applications be for the leave of the court to request document be from the EC. Mobeka ya application no mind that but no mo de ma Electoral Commission direct sanka EC be respond. Almost so much a response na mind. If you almost person court no share EC na EC team this document no e ba into ochena court be ma won kwan no mu nyina de omo argument atwa na court in the decision about ansa na yiwie no a na e kwan ba mu a cross examination no assign so atwa. Unfortunately yemre ne nso aso e wo se ehwe na yedi esi. It's been a great night having you listening to us and watching us ewo TV. So into ochena yame yadomo a ye be sign so ababio lawyer Justice Abdullah, lawyer, yadase papa. Yami Yadmo China, Yabesai so Eshia. Medin your Sabon so on behalf of the team, good evening.